Hello everyone. So today we are going to discuss about your evolution of agriculture and related terms. Okay. So what is the video is all about? The literal meaning of the word. Suppose you take agriculture, you take agronomy, you take horticulture, you take entomology, whatever the terms related to your agriculture, whatever we have studied or you are studying in our BSc agriculture course. So some of which has been aggregated basically from the all credits and acknowledgement goes to our Nem Raj sir. Okay. So from his book only I have gathered the information and I would like to thank you for that. Okay, so in this video we will discuss all those things. Okay, the literally meanings of those words, from which language it has been derived and what is the meaning, those things we will try to understand here. So first one is your agriculture. The term agriculture that is coming from the word Latin word, came from Latin word where two words are there, that is your ager and cultura. Ager means what? Your soil, and cultura means what? Your cultivation. So cultivation of soil is known as what? Your agriculture. Okay, Latin word. These are important. Okay, Latin word. Then agronomy. Here you can see that is agronomy. That is from the Greek word. Two words are there, agros and nomos. Agros means your field and nomos means your manage. That means management of the field is known as what? Your agronomy. Then coming to your horticulture, that is from Latin word again, that is your hortus. The meaning is garden, and cultura means cultivation. So cultivation of the garden, all of the garden plant, you can take fruits, you can take flowers, you can take vegetables, whatever, spices, condiments, everything are horticulture. Agronomy means that is your field crops like your rice, wheat, pulses, all those things will come under your millets, all are coming under your agronomy. Okay, so next is your what? Pomology. That is more specific to horticulture. That is what? Your pomology came from the word Latin word pomum, okay, and Greek word logos. Here you see two combination are there. One is Latin word, that is your pomum, that is meaning is fruit, and Greek word logos means to study or to discourse. That means to study about fruit. That is known as what? Your pomology. Okay. The next one is your olericulture, again a subdivision of your horticulture, that is about your vegetables. Okay, so oleris means what? Pot herb. All those vegetables and all those are the pot herbs. So cultivation of pot herb. Okay, oleris and cultura. Oleris means pot herb and cultura means your cultivation. Cultivation of the pot herb is known as what? Your olericulture. The next one is your floriculture. Again cultura is there, that means cultivation, Latin word. And this floris is again a Latin word, that is your floris, that means flower. Cultivation of flower is known as what? Your floriculture. Similarly, your extension. Okay, again from Latin word, both are Latin word. Ex means out and tensio means stretching. So stretching out, whatever the information is there, that you have to stretch out. That is what? Your extension. Okay, ex means out and tensio means stretching. Okay, again Latin word. Then coming to your soil, again the Latin word solum, derived from the Latin word solum. That mean is your ground or floor of the earth crust. Whatever the floor is there of the earth surface, that is our soil. Yes or no? You see how nicely they have derived that one. Latin word is solum. Then coming to your monsoon, this is a different case, Arabic word. Okay, mosim, and the meaning is your season. Okay, Arabic word. Okay, then similarly biodynamics, Greek word bios, the meaning is your life, and the dynamics means energy, energy of the life, that is your biodynamics. Okay, so coming to the next slide, that is your truck garden. Okay, truck garden came from the French word, that is torquer, that means to barter or exchange of the goods. Understood? Truck garden means what? We have to exchange the goods. Okay, so that is what? Your torquer, French word. Then coming to a nematode, that is a Greek word. Nema means thread and tod means form. Thread form of the organism, that is your what? Nematode. Nematodes are having thread like structure. That's why it is what? Your nematode. Okay. Similarly, pedology, again Greek word, pedon and logy. Logy, all of you know, to study or discourse. So what is pedon? Pedon means soil or earth, is known as what? Your pedon. Okay. Similarly, your market, okay, came from the Latin word, that is your marketus. Marketus means what? The place of trade, traffic or merchandise, that is known as what? Your market. Marketus, okay, came from the Latin word. Then coming to your evolution, that means you may know that is a change, yes or no, the evolution, the development, the change occurred over a time, yes or no. That came from the Latin word evolutio, that means unrolling or rolling out, that is the meaning. Okay, it came from the Latin word, that is your evolutio. Then coming to your enzyme, that is from Greek word en and zyme. What is the meaning of en? That is your inside, and zyme means what? Ferment or living, in the living, that is what your enzyme. Then coming to your credit, Latin word credo, that means I trust you. Okay, now coming to your society, came from the Latin word, that is your societas, from the noun socius, the meaning is your comrade or friendly. Similarly, your vulgarization, that came from the French word. Here you see some difference. French word vulgarization is French word, rock garden is French word, mosum is your Arabic word. Okay, so vulgarization came from the French word, that is your vulgarize, the meaning is your popularize. Okay, then coming to your cell, all of you know, yes or no, that is came from the Latin word. Latin word is your cella, and the meaning is a small group of, or a small group acting as a unit within a large organization. You can understand, that is the cell, yes or no. So next is your in vivo and in vitro, both are from the Latin word. In vivo means within the living, and in vitro means within the glass. Similarly, your plastid means what? Your Greek word. Okay, Greek word, and that is your plasticas, formed or molded, which is known as what? Your plastid. Okay, the next is your ecology, that is again from Greek word oikos and logos. Oikos means what? That is your house or the dwelling place, that is your oikos, and logos means to study about the house or to study about the habitat or the dwelling place is known as what? Your ecology. Similarly, entomology, that means to study about the entomon, again the Greek words. Okay, ecology and whatever the logy means, that will be your Greek word. Okay, so what is the meaning of entomon? Insect. What is the meaning of insect? Insect care, that is what? Caught into section. And logos means to study, that means to study about the insect or the entomons is known as what? Your entomology. Similarly, your arthropoda, again Greek word, arthros and podos or poda. Arthros means segmented, and podos or poda means legs, segmented legs or segmented appendages, you can tell, that is your arthropoda. Then your phytopathology, that is Greek word. Three Greek words are there. One is phyton, one is pathon, one is logos. Logos, all of you know, that is to study your discourse. What is phyton? Plant. What is pathos? Ailment. To study about the ailment of the plant is known as what? Your phytopathology, particular to the pathology of the plants, whatever you study in our plant pathology. Okay, so now coming to your fungicide, Latin word fungus and cedo or cedo, whatever, fungicide, that is cedo. So fungus means fungus. Okay, cedo means what? To kill the fungus is known as what? Your fungicide. Chemicals used to kill the fungus is known as what? Your fungicide. Similarly, your last one, meteorology, that Greek word, from the Greek word, logi means Greek word. Meteoros, that means what? Your above the earth surface. What is there in the above the earth surface? Atmosphere. So study about the atmosphere is known as what? Your meteorology. So I hope you understood these terms, from which word they are derived and what is the meaning. These may come in the short questions or MCQs. Okay, so try to remember. Thank you. Have a nice day.